Welcome in, water signs. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, guys. I did want to give a big shout out to those of you, however you're supporting my channel. Our little community is growing, so I really do appreciate that. So however you do that, by liking, subscribing, or making a comment, really does make a huge difference. So again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot. So that being said, here, water signs, this is going to be your weekly. We're going to do what you don't see coming in love, what's coming towards you. This is pretty much from the 21st, pretty much till the end of the month. I'll probably try and do a bonus read before the end of the month, but we'll see how time goes. So I'm going to start with Pisces and move to Cancer and then Scorpio. So definitely check out the timestamps if you're only interested in listening to your sign. So again, this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming in love. What's coming towards Pisces? What do they need to know? And I'm going to draw a couple oracle cards, see what we get, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot. So I like doing these readings this way. It kind of gives me an overall kind of theme of what you need to be on the lookout for, and then we'll see what comes out in tarot here, Pisces. So Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what is coming towards my Pisces for August 21st to the 31st. What or whom is coming towards Pisces? So we have Yang coming out. Can I get a couple more cards, please? To be fair. And deep knowing. Nice. This is pretty nice energy, Pisces. I like it. Bottom of the deck is time to go. So for some of you, you may have just recently closed out a cycle with somebody else in some way, shape, or form. Take it out, it resonates here. And then we're just going to get one sacred symbol. And then we'll talk about your cards here, Pisces. Right. Let's see what we get here. All right, that's too many. Just one card, Spirit. All right. And death it is. All right, so like I mentioned, which is funny, that I just, saw that time to go card at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like, even if you haven't physically moved on from a situation, I feel like emotionally you have. So for some of you, it could be emotionally and physically. You've like ended something recently. For others of you, it could be just emotionally. You've kind of finally detached yourself from a situation. If this isn't somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with. So I love that. We have the talisman key on the bottom of the deck, which means I feel like you're finally kind of figuring things out for yourself, Pisces, kind of what you're wanting, what you're moving towards. So I definitely feel like for some of you, maybe for those of you that haven't had this ending yet, it's coming. Or maybe you kind of feel like, you're kind of getting to the end of those feelings of being unable to detach yourself. And by the end of August, I feel like you'll fully be detached from the situation, which is a good thing because I feel like, with this death card comes transformation, comes a new life, comes, new relationships, a new cycle in a relationship. So, so it just really talks about, transforming, being that beautiful butterfly and really get kind of letting go of, those past hurts, those past heartbreak or past disappointments, and kind of finally being able to kind of look at the future and be happy about it and kind of be happy where you are right now. And, starting to take those steps forward towards something new. So I'm really focused on this card. So the Yang card here is card number 1. It's essentially embodying the Emperor. So you kind of taking back control, I feel, of your feelings, of your life, of your mind, of your emotions, and just really not being kind of so swayed possibly by those around you that were kind of maybe affecting your energy or affecting how you're feeling about yourself. So I feel like for a lot of you, with the To Be Fair card, I feel like you definitely have somebody in your life, and I feel like you're maybe finally starting to kind of see their perspective in things. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, kind of this is the direction that you want to go with that deep knowing card. But so let's see here what we get on Yang. Tell me about this Yang card here in Pisces energy. And like I mentioned, I feel like this is kind of you bossing up here, but let's see what we get in tarot here for Pisces. So we have the Queen of Cups. Possibly as well getting in touch with, you know, like I mentioned, taking control of your emotions. Yeah, look at that. So for some of you, you might have been dealing with this end of a cycle. Could have been with somebody who had water in their chart. I feel like this person is showing up as the Queen of Cups. So somebody that you've, you know, emotionally detached from, and again, taking control of the situation. And I can't even make this up. The Ten of Swords coming out. So I feel like, you know, you just feeling in control. And I feel like for a lot of you, definitely might have been on a bit of a teeter-totter, a bit of a roller coaster in this situation, kind of going back and forth about what direction to move in. And I feel like you finally kind of made that choice here. We have Judgment, third card in from the bottom. I feel like, you know, this definitely might have been a difficult time for you, you know, a difficult decision. I mean, it's never easy to close out you know, a relationship, especially if you've been in one for a long time, or you possibly were married to this person or living with this person. You know, really the death of any relationship is not, you know, I mean, it's nice to finally be free if it's been, you know, toxic or you've been unhappy for so long, and like finally, you know, kind of freeing yourself. So in that regard, you know, unfortunately, that's just the way life goes sometimes. You know, I feel like we don't go into relationships thinking it's going to be over before it's even started, right? But sometimes people grow apart, people want different things. So let's see what we get on this To Be Fair card, because this could definitely be you trying to be fair. So this could talk about splitting of assets. Whoop. See if we get any pentacles out. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody you were in a long-term relationship with, or this could also be the person that you're moving towards. But let's see what else comes out. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. All right, Ace of Swords. Did I not talk about the Emperor? There it is. All right. So we have the Nine of Cups. All right. So, you know, this could definitely be you being, you know, being fair to this person, doing things the right way, ending things the right way. But I feel like you definitely have somebody new in your energy here. So there's the Six of Cups. So obviously you have a very special connection with somebody. You're going to know who that is here, Pisces. And yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of communication happening between you and this person. So if you and this person are not in contact, like the first person that came to your mind when I'm doing this reading, and you're not this person, I feel like you're going to get communication from this person, or you're possibly thinking about, I feel actually like it's you because the Emperor came out and this is your energy here. So again, you like embodying your Emperor, taking control of the situation and moving things in a direction that you want to go in. So definitely an honest conversation here. I'm going to ask what this Ace of Swords is, because this looks like possibly somebody could be, you know, kind of opening up or letting somebody know how they feel. Let me see what we get on this Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, letting somebody know that a decision has been made, something that you're not aware of. Here, Pisces, possibly. Whoops. All right. So we have the Five of Cups. So this decision that somebody's making here, whether this be you or somebody else, it's because they don't want to have any regrets here about making a commitment or missing out on a commitment. So, and look at that. We have Justice on the bottom. Yeah. So either I feel like, you know, things are going to finally be balanced, as well as I was already picking up on the situation ending with somebody. So for some of you, Could definitely be, you know, legal stuff, you know, filing for divorce or separation here. But somebody else is making a decision to move towards somebody else from the past here, somebody they have a connection with. And they're making that decision, I feel like, to end out this cycle, move towards this person, because they're afraid, they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with this other person. And perhaps that's what this deep knowing is, but let's see what we get on that card. Tell me about this deep knowing. Yeah, look at that, two aces. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this really talks about a new emotional beginning, a new passionate beginning, a brand new life, brand new cycle, like I mentioned, with the person on your mind here. So, all right, I'm going to clarify the Death card now. Tell me about the Death card. Yeah, look at that. Judgment came out. So yeah, I'm really being called to a new path here, Pisces. I feel like, you know, this is your card here. So I feel like even though the future is a little bit uncertain, I feel like you know what it is that you want now. And you're, you know, willing to kind of take that opportunity to possibly emotionally let somebody know how you're feeling here, or have a new passionate beginning, like, you know, and have a very important conversation, I feel, about what it is that you're wanting, about commitment, about a future, and really, you know, jumping in there wholeheartedly on this new path. So for some of you Pisces that were possibly, you know, in the middle of this, but dealing with somebody, you know, that you do really obviously have a lot of feelings for, you're obviously very attracted to this person. And I feel like now you're finally moving towards more of a committed relationship with this person, or at least even being open to having a conversation about, you know, where things are headed or what you're actually wanting. So I feel like this is coming. And again, I feel like this is because you don't want to have any regrets possibly on missing out on an opportunity with this person. So I love this for you, Pisces. Definitely looks like, you know, you're going to be feeling better, I feel, by the end of August. I feel like you're going to have an honest conversation with this person. And I feel like, you know, in your heart, I feel like you know where you belong. So follow your intuition. That's the best advice I can give you. Follow your intuition and, you know, follow your heart here. So, all right, guys, I'm going to move on to Cancer now. Anyway, I hope that message helped for you, Pisces. If it did resonate, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe, that'd be most amazing. And or make a comment. I'd love to hear from you. That'd be awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you in your next weekly. So let's move on to Cancer now. Sorry, Cancer, I need to shuffle here. So, all right. Shuffle, Lisa, not talking to myself. All right, guys. So welcome in, Cancer. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. Cancer, this is going to be your weekly read pretty much from the 21st to the end of the month. I mean, I will get your September read will be longer. I might also try and do either a collective, or I haven't done a twin flame reading in a while, so we'll see what I feel like. But I feel like I'm gonna try and put out a bonus reading in between that and the beginning of September here for you. So guys, again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have any placements in Cancer, what you don't see coming towards you in love here, from the 21st of August till the end of August. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, some cards for Cancer, please. What does Cancer not see coming here in love? So we have Observer, Peace. I like it. You get one more. All right. So I definitely feel like you've been coming out of something. Cancer, at the bottom of the deck here is chaos and conflict. So I feel like in general, Cancer, I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of done with that energy. I feel like for a lot of you, with this peace card coming out, like I feel like whoever is like disturbing your peace, you're just like, I just don't even want to engage. Or like, I feel like you've gotten pretty good at checking yourself out. checking. And I mean, this doesn't mean that you know, aren't there for your friends or don't listen to your family or whatever the case may be, or your partner. It's just like I'm beyond, you know, the BS, I guess. I shouldn't swear on YouTube. So I feel like you're kind of past that. I feel like you just don't want to deal with it anymore. I feel like you're exhausted here with that never-ending story. So I feel like that's really what you're choosing right now. So if anyone's, you know, causing you grief around you, I feel like you're just, if there is chaos and conflict around you, I feel like you kind of see like the situation with these people, it's just always the same. You know, it's kind of like that that friend who's, you know, constantly complaining about everything and like nothing's ever working out for them. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just like, again, not that you don't want to be there for your friend, but it just after a while, you know, it gets tiresome if somebody's not listening to your advice or they're not making any changes and you keep trying to help them. Like that's the energy that I'm kind of getting here. And yeah, so we have the peace card and the home card. So I feel like for a lot of you, you probably are spending a lot of time. So if the people around you are kind of, you know, like I mentioned, negative or like full of drama, I feel like for a lot of you, you'd rather stay home here and be on your own and, you know, do things that make you happy at home or spend time with those at home that, you know, you do care about and that do fill your cup and make you feel good. So let's see what we get on your observer card here. So I feel like Cancer, what you don't see coming here is that somebody's definitely watching you here. So you could have an Aquarius. This is kind of my Aquarius card. Somebody keeping an eye on you. So somebody's definitely watching your social media and, you know, trying to figure stuff out. Wow, is that Cancer? Are they dating anyone? Who's Cancer with? You know, so I feel like this person's trying to find out information about you. And I feel like for a lot of you, even if you may or may not know that this person's, you know, this could definitely be somebody that you had a little bit of a falling out with, with that chaos and conflict card. And this person, you know, is kind of thinking, well, is Cancer still mad at me? You know, is it a good time to reach out to Cancer? Are they going to respond? You know, so I feel like this person's kind of trying to take your temperature here, Cancer, trying to feel you out to see like, okay, well, if I sent Cancer a message, would they be very receptive? They can write me back. Will they answer the phone? So it's really that kind of energy. So I feel like right now this person is a little bit, you know, they're not really sure what move to make here. I feel like they want to come towards you here, Cancer, but I feel like for a lot of you, even if this person messages you, I don't know if you're going to actually even respond here right away, because I feel like for some of you, this person's just disturbing your peace. And I don't know if, so maybe for some of you, that's surprising. Maybe this is really somebody that you know, had deep feelings for and that you really did want to be with at some point. But I feel like with that exhaustion card, with that never ending story, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, I can't even, I just like, I'm so tired of the situation. It's just nothing, I don't see anything changing, right? So with this home card though, this is really like kind of like either the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. So we'll see what we get. I'm going to clarify here. We'll start with your observer card here. This person who's keeping an eye on you here. Cancer. Who's this person, Spirit? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's exactly right. Like this person wants to see like, all right, is Cancer feeling very giving right now with that 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, look at that. I can't. Sometimes the cards, they're just like so in sync. It's crazy. Yeah, like I mentioned, this person wants to message you here. They're thinking about you. They're keeping an eye on you here, Cancer. And again, you know, are they feeling happy right now? You know, can I take their temperature? Like, are they going to respond back? So, because 6 of Pentacles is obviously, you know, making an effort. So if I actually make an effort and I reach out to Cancer and I message them, is Cancer going to respond is really what I'm getting there. So that's why they're watching you here, Cancer. So tell me about this peace card. This is card number 5. Fives talk about changes. So I feel like definitely this might be a change. Maybe you always reach out to this person. Maybe you're always kind of the bigger person here, Cancer, and you decided you're not doing that. Yeah, look at that, Seven of Cups. So that's really, you're done with feeling emotionally confused in this situation. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're done with the confusion. You're done waiting uh, for this person per se, because we have the Chariot. And I feel also here, Cancer, what I'm getting off this is that perhaps if it was you that always responded back to this person in the past, so it's like, you start to kind of freak out a bit, like, oh, I haven't heard from this person in a while, and then it's you that reaches out. You're not doing that this time. So I feel like you've been, standing strong here, really wanting your peace here, you know, maybe accepting that this situation with this person isn't going to change, even though I feel like you want it to. But I feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting for them. You're not giving in this time. So with that Chariot card, you're going to be successful. And I don't care how long I got to wait. I want some clarity from this person. And, if they don't show up and message me, then, I'm just moving on here with this Chariot card, because this really talks about you marching forward still. So I feel like maybe in the past here, Cancer, like I was mentioning, not to sound repetitive here, guys, you were kind of standing still in this situation with this person, and that's probably why you felt really stuck here. But I feel like you're not doing that anymore, and I feel like this person can probably feel that there's been some kind of energy shift change here. And now, they're kind of worried, like, ooh, I don't want to lose Cancer. Like, I'm going to have to probably reach out to Cancer here. Because, man, usually Cancer, texts me or messages me by now or calls me or reaches out. And I feel like you're not doing that right now here, Cancer. But, all right, let's see what we get on Never Ending Story here. Tell me about Never Ending Story, Cancer and this person. Yeah, so we have the Fool. Talks about brand new beginning, brand new road, having a new mindset, new direction, trying something different. That's what I want to say here. So again, I feel like by you giving in the past, I feel like you've kind of given this person the benefit of the doubt. But I feel like this time you're like, no, as you can see in this card, nope, I'm not giving in. I am not giving in this time. So that's really what I'm getting here, Cancer. So good on you, because I feel like this person almost needs to, I don't want to say learn a lesson, but kind of. Sorry, Cancer. I know you probably care about this person, so, but again, they need to, take some initiative. They need to reach out. They need to make some effort towards you instead of you always making the effort. So that's really what I'm getting here. I feel like in the past, this person definitely, made you feel rejected. And I feel like you're done with that. I'm done feeling confused. I'm done waiting. And maybe for a lot of you, this is surprising because you never really thought you'd feel this way. So for some of you, this message is coming. Tell me about the Home card here. I feel like this person is going to message you. And you're going to be like, do I want to respond? Maybe I should leave this person unread for 48 hours or a week, or make them wait. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person is definitely missing you here. So, that happiness from the 10 of Cups, I feel like that's really what they're missing here. So 3 of Cups. This person's kind of in regret here, and again, really missing you. So yeah, that's really what I'm getting, because think of it as the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and then the 6 of Cups. So, this connection that you have, you really do actually mean a lot to this person. It's definitely, I'm getting the impression that this is not the type of person that's like, oh, Cancer, I miss you so much. Oh, Cancer. This is somebody that can barely apologize, right? Or this is somebody who can barely, show up like they should be showing up for you. But I feel like it's, they do definitely have deep feelings for you here, Cancer, So I guess just know that. And I feel like maybe, deep down, that, you feel that, but, at the same token, it's like you can't carry this whole relationship on your back. This person needs to, you know, put in some effort, I feel, towards you, and I feel like you're kind of taking a stand. So you're going to need to determine for yourself whether or not, you want to talk to this person anymore or you don't. What direction you want to go in with that Fool card. For some of you, this could definitely be the TSN turning point in your relationship with this person. And for others of you, you may decide like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So that's going to be up to you guys. You have free will. But expect a message from this person here soon in the last week or 10 days in August. All right, I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. Anyway, Cancer, I hope that message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate that. It's kind of how I know as a reader. And or make a comment. I'd love to hear from you if that's your story. I definitely respond to all my comments. So, all right, guys. So moving on to Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about what's coming towards them in love for the last week or so in August, the last 10 days? So just give me a sec here, Scorpio. I'm just going to shuffle. So again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have any placements in Scorpio, hopefully this message resonates. And again, this is for what you don't necessarily see coming in the last 10 days or so in August. Like I was mentioning in the other readings, I probably will try and do a bonus reading in for you guys as well before the end of the month, since these are kind of shorter ones. But all right, so Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, sign of Scorpio, please. What is Scorpio not see coming in love here the last 10 days or so in August, Spirit? All right, so we're going to get a couple oracle cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and then one sacred symbol, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot here for you guys. All right, so we have exchanging gifts, here and now, and breathe. And we have message in the bottle at the bottom of the deck. I love this card, so I definitely feel like you're going to hear from somebody. Perhaps this person has a gift for you, that exchanging gifts. But let's see what we get on for your sacred symbol as well, and then I'm going to clarify here with tarot. I feel like perhaps somebody's going to come and see you, or possibly you and your person here live at a distance, maybe. For some of you, you might be a little bit shocked. We'll see if we get any travel cards that come out when I clarify these cards, but that's kind of what I'm getting right now. So this is definitely somebody you know. You have a past with this person in some way, shape, or form. But it definitely could be somebody you haven't seen in a while. And I feel like for a lot of you, you might have been manifesting this with that breathe card showing up on the end here. So, all right, sacred symbol here for Scorpio, please. Courage. Yeah. So I feel like that message in the bottle, I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a lucky break. I feel like you are going to be pretty happy here about this exchanging gifts card. So I definitely feel like somebody has something for you. Like I mentioned, I feel like somebody definitely might be traveling to come see you. This definitely may surprise you. I feel like with this courage card, I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with. It's going to take some courage, I feel, to come towards you. So for some of you, you had a falling out with this person in the past. I feel like you're going to get a message from this person. Could be, and we are in Leo season. So this actually might happen at the very beginning of, because we're almost at the end of Leo season. I think it's the 21st to the 22nd. We're going to move into Virgo. But nonetheless, or this person might be a Leo or have Leo placements in their chart. So let's see what we get on exchanging gifts. Tell me about this exchanging gifts here for Scorpio. So we have Four of Wands. For some of you, you might be You may have been previously in a relationship with this person. For some of you, we have the Four of Wands coming out in the Death card. Either that, you or this person recently is now ended a marriage or a long-term relationship, and now this person's able to come towards you. Yeah, probably. You got Two of Cups on the bottom here. Tell me about the Death card. What is the death of? What is this death of here? Look at that. Can't even make it up. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is out of a long-term relationship. Oh my God. Justice card. All right. My goodness. Sometimes anyway, I'm pretty in tune with this deck. That's why I love this deck. I've been using this deck since pretty much I started reading. It's getting pretty ratty, but man, we're like attached to the hip. So yeah, look at that. Four of Wands, Death card, Ten of Pentacles, Justice. This is definitely somebody who's just got out of, finished getting divorced, or things are finally over. I feel like this person is gonna let you know about that. Have the courage to let you know, hey, I'm available now, Scorpio. Are you interested? Like, it's gonna be that kind of message. I feel like first it might be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna be in town. I'd really like to see you. And we have the World card on the bottom. It talks about travel, or the World card can definitely represent travel. Let's see on the here and now. What about this here and now? Tell me about here and now. Another Leo card, Strength coming out. Five of Wands. All right, we have the Seven of Swords and the Tower. All right, so I feel like this person's actually been planning this, Scorpio. So let's see what we get on the Tower. Yeah, this person's definitely been planning it. So, they've been thinking about finding the courage here. For some of you, I feel like this person's ready to fight off whoever else is in your energy. So that kind of means, Scorpio, if you're like dating somebody else, or not, like, this really talks about competition. So even if this person obviously feels that, you definitely are, the type of person here, Scorpio, you have a lot of admirers possibly. So this person is, I feel like they're pretty confident though. I mean, we have the Courage card coming out twice. So I feel like they kind of know that they can win you over, good or bad. But I feel like this person is going to kind of like really turn on the charm here, bring you a gift, take you out for dinner, do something really nice for you. And this definitely could be shocking to you here. But I'm going to clarify the Tower here. So I feel like this is happening pretty quick, because usually Mars energy is pretty quick. But this reading, like I mentioned, is pretty much from the 22nd to the end of August. Tell me about this Tower. Why is this Tower showing up? We have the Devil card coming out and the Magician. Whoa. Five of Cups. This person really misses you, Scorpio. This person feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They are highly attracted to you. So I feel like there's like insane chemistry between you and this person. I feel like it's mutual. I don't feel like it's just them. With that Devil card coming out. And perhaps, like I mentioned earlier, you can rewind at the beginning of the spread, or when this card came out, I said you actually might have manifested or been trying to manifest a reconciliation with this person. It's coming. I feel like it's coming, because we have the Magician here and the Breathe card and the Devil card. So definitely, strong physical attraction between you and this person. I don't feel like that's all that it is. I feel like there's definitely genuine feelings here. And I feel like somebody's been, holding out hope that this was going to happen. This person's finally going to be available on the market so that you could be with them, Scorpio, and or vice versa. Guys, feel free to swap it around. Tell me about the Breathe card. Tell me about Breathe. So I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you thought this was never going to happen, but it's happening. Tell me about Breathe. So I feel like I want to say keep your you know, keep yourself grounded. Yeah. So for a lot of you thought this was over for sure. And this person's coming back. So be prepared, Scorpio, you know. And again, I feel like actually the majority of you, you're going to be happy about this, but there could be, small minority of you that are like, hell no. All right, so tell me about the courage card again down here. Tell me about this courage card. So 7 and 3 is 10. So that's like really like the ace of, yeah, it's clear. This person has clarity now. What do they have clarity about? Let's see if we get, it's clear this person wants to, wants things to work with you this time. So that's 6 of Wands. How does this person actually feel about Scorpio? Let's ask about that. I feel like this person regretted not being able to be with you in the past here, Scorpio. How does this person actually feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? So the Hermit coming out. There's the Ace of Pentacles, this offer, Queen of Wands, feelings, these. Five of Swords, 7 of Cups. How does this person feel, Spirit, about Scorpio here? All right, this person definitely might apologize to you, Scorpio. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. Feelings. What does this person feel about Scorpio? Some feelings, please. Yeah, this person wants to heal whatever happened. Like I mentioned, this person's finally single. And I feel like this person is going to let you know that. Finally, some 9 of Cups. All right. So what came out here on the bottom was the Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. So I definitely feel like in the past, this person definitely may have breadcrumbed you, may have made you feel like an option here, Scorpio. And like I mentioned, I feel like this person's been kind of planning this, when they're finally available, finally single, finally able to kind of jump into a relationship with you with both feet. So for some of you, this definitely has third party energy written all over it. So I definitely feel like, that's why I feel like for some of you with this breathe card that you never thought this was actually going to happen, possibly. Like you kind of gave up hope of this ever coming together. And yeah, it looks like your manifestation's coming true. So is theirs. That 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I love this for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to be surprised. So expect to hear from this person. And again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of conversation, I feel, between you and them about, what happened. I feel like this person's going to apologize and let you know possibly how they feel, or let you know that they're going to make it clear, I feel, that they want to be with you moving forward, or, kind of rebuilding your relationship or restarting a relationship that started in the past, right? And just be present and enjoy the moment. So again, I feel like ground yourself here, Scorpio. Spirit's encouraging you to do that. Be present and, enjoy the moment. And I guess figure out what you want moving forward, if you want to move forward with this person. All right, guys, I'm going to end the reading there. I hope this message helped you, Scorpio. If it did resonate, feel free to, I'd love to hear what happens. So feel free to make me a comment as well. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in your next read. Take care.